one of the only alpine resorts in the world where the village is found at the top of the mountain. So you don't start your day on a chairlift and make your way up. Oh no, you start your day on the snow and get straight on into it. So basically, your hot chockey, your schnapps, all your good times are found high above the tree line. This is Hotham, totally unique to Australia. So ski bunnies, let's get into it.
Mount Hotham is high up in the Victorian Alps, just 4.5 hours drive from Melbourne. It's the highest Victorian ski resort, giving it the unofficial title among ski bunnies as the powder capital of the country.
I'm high on Hotham because everywhere you look around us now, everything is snow-covered. This is amazing. The village is extraordinary. It's all about the fact that Hotham is high. We're up high. We're exposed to some fabulous weather that gives us amazing snow and conditions that make it really good. We're known as the powder capital for a good reason, because we get damn good quality snow here.
Hotham is home to 72 trails and covers an area of over 300 hectares of skiable terrain, catering for all levels of skier and boarder.
It's an adventurous mountain. When you come here, you ski because you're an adventurer and you want to... This mountain will reward you. You'll get reward for a bit of effort.
There are spots for beginners too.
Oh, totally. So the summit run is quite lovely and long and it's green. There's also the specific Big D chairlift and it's a kids' ski school. We're about to cross over Australia's highest road. It's a highway that goes through the whole resort. Seems a bit weird sitting on the chairlift. You've got,
Really
you've got cars going underneath
It
you.
really does seem weird,
But yeah, we may give them a wave shortly.
Show me how you do that trick, the one that makes me scream. She said,
Hey, by the way, it's not a race course, girl. Slow down.
threw her arms around my neck.
The village itself is home to several really cool bars and restaurants, so there are loads of options for après-ski. Better yet, there are still some spots you can ski straight up to.
When I say thank you for bringing me to Hoff's Hut, it is from the heart.
Yeah, I told you I'd find you a nice spot.
This is so lovely to come here, isn't it?
Isn't it wonderful? I mean, it's a nice little trek to get here as well, and you're sitting amongst the bush and the snow gums and the snow. It's wonderful. And look at our view we've got as well. It's just beautiful.
I can actually see the little magpie in the trees, in the snow gums, right there.
This ski-in, ski-out cafe-style hut has very proudly become a Hotham institution.
This is one of those places that people walk in and they just instantly feel relieved. The moment that they come in, it's like a warm embrace, isn't it?
It's got a nice vibe when you come in. And honestly, we don't get grumpy people. Everyone comes in, they're all in the same frame of mind, they're all happy. Sit down, have their hot chocolates, have their nice food, and stay.
The hut itself was constructed back in 1949, but renamed and reopened by good mates Mark and Jamie back in 2019.
And how does it feel when you do look around and you see every chair is taken, it's packed, and people are just enjoying the warmth?
At the beginning, we honestly thought Mark and I would sit down and have a cup of coffee with a few of our friends, and that was it. Now we've got 6 staff, it's full every day.
I think our first year we did 25,000 cups of coffee, and yeah, we were supposed to do, I don't know, a couple a day.
Really?
The opportunity to stay right on the snow is a huge part of the attraction with Hotham. While on-mountain accommodation is kind of known for its hefty price tag, you do have options. Arabrai Alpine Lodge is decked out for comfort and budget with a fully equipped self-catering kitchen, TV and games rooms and bedrooms that can sleep up to 8 guests.
Between us, I wouldn't normally wear my PJ bottoms and slippers in public, as cute as they are. But that is definitely the vibe of the lodge where I'm staying at Arabrai. It is so relaxed. It is so friendly and welcoming. You can just come into this communal space, have a chat over a hot chockey. It is lovely. You know, I really think that Hotham is my new happy place.
Taking the day
And then bring the hands into the heart space. Take a nice deep breath in.
If you sign up for a Thredbo yoga retreat, don't think for 1 second that you'll be downward dogging it inside a studio. Oh no. You will be reconnecting with nature and reveling in the very best that the snowy mountains has to offer. Pure magic.
Your 3-day escape begins with a mountaintop yoga session where you are asked to keep an open heart, mind, and no expectations in order to let the mountains nourish your soul. Thredbo village is nestled into the Kosciuszko National Park, a 6-hour drive from either Sydney or Melbourne. Now, it's known in winter as a world-class ski resort, but it's also gaining a reputation as a sensational summer destination for mountain bikers, hikers, and also nature lovers alike. The historic Thredbo Alpine Hotel is included in your experience. You've got these really cosy timber-clad rooms that are just meters away from the chairlift to the next part of your retreat.
Hey guys, welcome to Thredbo. Really good to have you guys here. We're gonna head off and do the Dead Horse Gap Trail now. You ready? Yeah, cool, let's go.
Now, this experience is not really about sitting around in a spa. No, not here. We are detoxing with a 10-kilometre hike starting 600 metres above the valley floor and surrounded by the most gorgeous 400-million-year-old rock formations.
Enjoy. If you actually continued along this path, like a lot of these people are doing, you'd actually reach the rooftop of Australia, the top of Mount Kosciuszko. So for a lot of people, this is a bucket list trip, kind of like going to Uru or the Great Barrier Reef. The paths are easy. You don't need to be too fit. Dress like an onion in layers and have a darn good time.
Right, back.
These peaks are steeped in history. For more than 20,000 years, Aboriginal groups called this region home and followed the migration of the bogong moth for food.
They've been said that they taste a bit like peanut butter. So
That was like their trail mix.
yeah, kind of like their trail mix. Exactly. So they used to even make them into little patties and things like that. But there's lots of things they did out here that's amazing. You know, the way that they were able to live in this environment and really sustain themselves and sustain this place.
For them, I suppose it's
Beautiful.
just like a buffet meal all around us now.
yeah.
The Dead Horse Gap Trail is largely downhill, if you start at the top.
There's so many details. There's so much to take in. Do you know, I think that's the lovely thing about doing this trip with a guide. It's constant learning.
Yeah, absolutely. It's great to get a local's perspective too, I think. Really understanding the environment.
It's been amazing to come up and see the resort and, you know, having access by the chairlift to Kosciuszko and learning so much about our backyard, essentially. Like, just the drive up here is amazing. And then once you get here, it's all at your fingertips.
Fully in.
But there is one more activity to complete your detox. Do not be fooled. This relaxation is only temporary.
I have never not wanted to do something so much in my life, and I have jumped out of planes. We are learning the Wim Hof method. It's a science-based breathing technique that calms the central nervous system before we jump into the freezing cold water. Apparently, it feels amazing. Heaven help me.
When you feel the urge to breathe, you take a full breath in.
The water is a balmy 8 degrees. The reason for getting in is to see your body in survival mode, to make you feel present and take control of any anxiety or stress. Let me tell you, at this point in time, there's a little bit of that.
Right, guys, breathe. All right, go fast. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
they did ask me to keep an open heart and mind.
I would do that again. Thanks for making me do that. Best day ever.
One of the most exciting things that you can do up here in the Victorian Alpine region is to sign up for a Howling Huskies sled tour. This is so much fun. The dogs are so excited. They absolutely love this little darling. All you have to do is rug up, rock up, and the one piece of advice I've been given is to hang on.
That's it, never let go.
Never let go. Okay, so do I just jump in?
Yeah, if you're ready, we're
All right,
ready to go.
let's go. This is going to be noisy, but a lot of fun. Here we go.
We are enjoying this pretty darn cool experience at Mount Hotham, the highest Victorian ski resort. A 4.5-hour drive from the city of Melbourne. Exploring the backcountry trails by dog sled is something quite wonderful here in Australia, and it's only possible thanks to the patience and the hard work of Jake and his team. Oh, and of course, their beloved Huskies.
Where did you find all these dogs?
Now, majority of our dogs here are rescued and rehomed dogs. So I've got 3 of them that I've had from puppies. The rest of these are from animal shelters and rescue groups from around the country. Unfortunately for these guys, they failed the temperament assessments for adoption, so they could only come to a specialty home. So we've taken on the guys from out the back that weren't rehomable, channeled their energy into a job, and this is where they are, and this is where they'll stay for life.
The back 2 dogs look physically different.
They're a bit bigger than boys,
A
aren't they?
little bit bigger,
Yeah, so that's where our muscle goes at the back. They're called the wheel dogs. So when we get going, you check out their back legs and they really kick into gear like your first and second gears of a cart. But around every corner, we don't have a steering wheel back there. It's actually up to the wheel dogs to drag the front of the sled from side to side. So we basically follow their footprints where we run.
Should we get going?
I think that's what they're trying to tell us. They want to get moving.
What do we say?
Ready!
As well as experiencing the pure thrill of a dog sled ride, there's loads of time to take in this winter wonderland.
Stand.
The car, you're okay there? You're in charge? All right. And everything's sort of anchored in, is that right?
Yeah, we've got big snow hook back there, plus Kai taking control of them so that we don't have to walk back and we can take a moment to take in the view.
Oh my gosh. Is it a lot of dog lovers that love to do the tour?
Yeah, it's dog lovers. It's people that just look at it and go, how, unique. We don't have to go all the way to Alaska. So, yeah, we get lots of from elderly couples right down to families with kids and everything in between.
Yeah, I'm so cosy and comfortable sitting in my little sled. It's quite beautiful to also take in this alpine region. It's gorgeous, isn't it?
It's spectacular. And the views up here, they change per day as well. Stand. Good, Babs. We can go say hello if you like.
Can I? Hello, darling. Hello. Hello, you did such a great job. Aren't you happy? Oh, here we go. Here we go.
So this is the biggest part after they go and have their run. It's time for cuddles and pats at the end.
Really?
And then they get a treat.
Here we go. We can show them the love. Oh, they are so beautiful. You're so lucky that you get to play with these dogs all day long.
The Man from Snowy River. It conjures up a vision that is so uniquely Australian, you just can't miss an opportunity to ride.
And today I team up with a legend, a mountain man called Nev, who rides the silver brumbies with pride. Right, let's go.
I'm saddling up in Crackenback, just 13 kilometres away from Jindabyne in the stunning snowy mountain region of New South Wales.
Righto, cowgirl, you ready for your adventure?
Absolutely. Bring it on.
Nev Barras is taking me on an epic adventure through 2,800 acres of legendary subalpine wilderness on a horse born to a thoroughbred and a Brumby.
So it doesn't get any more iconic than this, does it?
It truly doesn't. You know, riding a Brumby in the snowy mountains of Australia. I mean, it's legendary, right?
Now don't worry, you do not need to be an experienced rider. Nev will put you through your paces so you feel comfortable and in control.
In front of us there is the Crackenback Ridgeline, which is known most infamous for the Silver Brumby, written by Elaine Mitchell. There's stories about that in a short film, and I think it was Russell Crowe's one of his first earliest movies.
Yeah,
so,
hot stuff.
Yeah, so it's a pretty special part, and we just feel so privileged to be able to take folks out here and show them this amazing tract of land.
The tales of stockmen and their Brumbies are based on a rich and proud history dating back 150 years.
And I can sense from you that you have so much respect for those mountain men.
I most certainly do, you know, without them and without their stories and what they've done, the legend of the man from Snow River, all those things just wouldn't exist, so.
During the first few years of European settlement in the Snowy, horses escaped into the bush, and these wild horses became valued for their strength, their agility, and their endurance.
Do you find that people find it thrilling to be in this area on a Brumby with a mountain man?
Nothing better than riding a Brumby in the Snowy Mountains, is there? Nothing at all.
With the crack of a whip, woohoo, and a tight grip. If you are ready, you can gallop right up into the mountains.
Yeah! Whoopee! Woo!
The landscape will have you mesmerised, from the mountainous bushland terrain to the grassy open plains.
Well, this has to be the most wonderful tonic you could possibly ask for. I'm watching the Rosellas riding a Brumby in the very mountains that these horses were bred for. And you can see why these horses are so prized. They're so gentle and instinctive. Definitely no kicking required here. Just the softest of nudges to achieve perfection. I think I'm in love. I'm so in love. I'm just going to keep riding if you don't mind.
No problem.
I'm never coming home, Mum.